All right, Cancer. Time to see what's going on with you for the last half of February. These readings for the end of the month are not going to be very structured. There's not going to be any two of them that are anything really alike. The March readings will go back to being very structured, though. But these right here, I'm just going to kind of feel them out as I go. And, you know, the goal here is just to bring you a little extra value to the table while I'm, I don't know, getting everything else done. Anyway, though, see if we can get a couple of people in the room here while I wake my deck up. Cancer universe, Cancer. Cancer. What is good with my Cancerians? Cancer, Cancer. Alrighty. 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. What's happening? Who we got here? Marianne Elizabeth. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Probably going to be a pretty dead chat room tonight. It's not really notifying people. I've gone live too many times in a row, so. Oh, well. Okie dokie. Oh, man, Cancer. Okay, well, there you are, at least in your element. Anyway, though, I do see the overall energy influencing you for the rest of the month is the 5 of coins. So you do feel abandoned. You feel left out in the cold, and I do kind of feel like you're moving forward, probably with a new love offer, or at least one in mind here, okay? Because you do have the Chariot, which is you all the way in your element, okay? So at least the energy that you're using, it may not be what's influencing you, but the energy you're using is your own energy, okay? But again, there, I kind of feel like there is a new love offer in mind, okay? I don't know if it's the individual you're dealing with or somebody new, but it's I don't know. You got the Hermit reverse here, though, so let me go ahead and get another card right here. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is somebody you already know. Kind of feel like it's somebody you already know. You're either coming back together with them. There's a love offer coming from them, coming from you. Either way, it's kind of not really all that good. Could be with a Virgo possibly, but I feel like this is something you've been keeping yourself very, very busy and distracted so you don't have to think about this bad situation right here. And out of desperation and out of sadness, somebody here is going to make an offer, I think. Okay, either that or the energy is definitely in the air for it, but this is what's gonna happen as a result of it here. So, oh man, Cancer, what do y'all got going on? What do y'all got going on? Anyway, let's go ahead and skip forward a little bit. Skip forward a little bit, and then pull another line here, and then we're gonna go look and see who this is you're dealing with. Who are you dealing with, Cancer? Man, dead old chat room tonight, ain't there?
There's 14.
14 of you in here, ain't bad.
Yeah, we have Eliane.
Cool. Anyway, 2 more shuffles here. Here's 1. And 2. For the last half of February. Okay. All right, so you could possibly be dealing with a Scorpio, but I do kind of feel like this situation should have ended a long time ago. It should have ended a long time ago. The Wheel of Fortune, as soon as this situation comes to an end, it is going to be time to take action somewhere new. I just don't really feel like, it's like it wants to end and then it comes back together again. And it's like this cycle, this wheel. I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with that keeps initiating this, or both of you, you know. But I'm kind of seeing a bit of a wheel here. Well, a wheel, obviously. But the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse once this finally comes to an end. This may have been something that happened in the past, though. Don't get it twisted. This may have been, it may already be at its end right here, okay? Because this is kind of more present moment stuff, this line right here. Okay, so forgive me if my time frame's just a little bit off. I don't know. I'm not really getting a direct feeling as to past and present right here. I'm kind of feeling like this is all one occurrence that... I don't know. This may be more past stuff, this lineup here. You know, there was definitely some kind of offer that that ended up in, you know, some conflict right here. But either way, eventually you'll look back on this and it'll make sense. I get that all the time in my comments section. So anyway, take it how it resonates. But once this cycle finally comes to an end, it is definitely going to be time for you to take action somewhere new, and things will start working out in your favor. But again, regardless of when this happened, whether it's happening now or it happened in the past, still unable to move on and unable to quit thinking about it. Cancer. Dadgummit. Well, let's get to the good stuff, man. Let's look at the good stuff. Let's go over here and see who you're dealing with. That's the fun part. That's the part I always like the most in a reading. So let's look at who Cancer is dealing with, universe. Person, people, and or situations external to Cancer having the biggest influence on this reading. Okay. Boom, boom, ba-ba-dum-dum-dum. Okay, 3 more shuffles, please. Here's 1. One. There we go. Here's 2. And 3 for the person Cancer is dealing with. Okay, yep. Man, every time, y'all, every single time, y'all get a matching energy. Y'all both feel abandoned and y'all both feel left out in the cold, okay? So I kind of feel like this is shared right here. I really don't have, like, usually the way I like to read this, like, okay, so those of y'all new to my channel, the way I typically prefer to read is I read from the sign's perspective, okay? So there's usually a little bit of nitpicking, a little bit of poking at the crosswatcher here, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of feeling like this is the same like pool of doo-doo coming from both sides here. Okay, the tower is in the reverse here is their overall energy, so I definitely feel like they want to reconcile this. Okay, I don't know if they already tried this. Like I said, I'm not really getting too much of a past situation here. It may make sense in the future, though, okay? So let's just bear with me here. But anyway, they feel abandoned. They feel left out in the cold. And after this cycle comes to an end right here, I kind of feel like they may finally end up refusing, though. May finally end up refusing to offer anything to you, okay? Yeah, it's going to be a head-over-heart decision on their part. It's going to be a head-over-heart decision on their part. They're... I don't know. I kind of feel like their intuition has been trying to tell them something about this situation for a long, long time. Could have been on their part or on yours. Either way, I'm not really big on trying to point fingers, especially in a situation like this where I kind of feel like the confusion and the cycle is kind of mutual on both sides is what I'm feeling here. But eventually they're going to end up getting over this. Going to end up getting over the heartbreak and the heartache that was caused by this situation and this cycle, man. I'm feeling a cycle. I'm definitely feeling a cycle here, some history. Some negative, you know, let's do this again, and then it's the same thing. And then let's just try it again, same thing, you know, over and over and over. So anyway, though, let's see where this is most likely going to end up. What timelines are you headed towards? What is the outcome going to be? What's the outcome for Cancer, universe? What's the outcome here? What is the outcome for Cancer, universe? What's the outcome? What is the outcome? We got a couple more people up in here. Any positive feedback?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okie dokie. Past few readings have been just feeling off to me. I don't know. Oh, well. Anyway, 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. What's the outcome for this situation for Cancer last half of February? There's that death card again. There's that death card again. Okay, so overall, though, it's the 4 of Swords. Again, this is something that you're going to be thinking about and thinking about and thinking. But I do think, though, that you probably need to be thinking about it, honestly. I do. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's going to be something that's definitely coming to an end one way or the other. And I kind of feel like, y'all, it's 2019. The snowball here at the end of February The 2019 snowball has gotten a little bit of weight to it, and it's picking up some speed here. So it's to the point now where I honestly feel like a lot of us, if we haven't taken action and taken the initiative to make changes ourselves, the universe is going to do it for you. And I promise you, I've been there a million times, and I would highly recommend that you don't do it that way if you don't want a rough transition. But the good thing about those rough transitions, when the universe puts the foot to your back and pushes you, is you do gain a lot of strength and you learn a lot from those situations. So there's a positive aspect either way, really. But you're definitely going to end up regaining balance into your life after all of this right here. Okay, you're not really going to feel like working on anything new for quite some time, I don't think. And you're definitely going to be seeing this as something that you should have had, man. Like, why couldn't I fix that? Why couldn't I make it work? Why couldn't I this? And, you know, but either way, that's going to be something you have to resolve, you know, in yourself, basically. You know what I'm saying? So let's pull some advice cards for you. Let's pull some advice cards for Cancer. Advice, universe. Let's get some advice for Cancer. How y'all doing, though? I can look at some of these comments. This chat room's so empty that it's not really all that distracting. Y'all doing good? Doing good? Gonna have a good Valentine's Day? Gonna have a good Valentine's Day? Anywho. Boom, boom, boom.
I think we're all half asleep right now.
All half asleep?
It's 2 a.m. where
Oh,
Honey
wow.
is right
Okay,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's midnight here.
My bad, y'all. I just want to get these out and get this over with, you know. All right, 3 shuffles for advice here. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Advice for Cancer. Oh, man, school in the morning. Oh, don't keep yourself up late over this. There'll be a playback.
Yeah, she's actually saying goodnight.
There'll be a playback. Man, this 4 of Cups comes up. Oh, y'all had that in the outcome anyway. The 4 of Cups in the up right there too. But that also comes with the advice, okay? And what I'm taking that as is do not sit and focus on what you think you can't have. And that one comes up for almost every sign in the advice. Man, I'm telling you, don't hang on to this, okay? Release it and let it go, please. And do not come together with this individual again. Please, God, do not try it again, because just don't. Just don't. I don't really feel like you have all that as much passion. It's almost like we get to a point where we keep repeating something over and over and over again because we think we're keeping a promise to ourselves, you know? Like, man, I swore, I told myself I would do this. So it's almost like the only person you're really trying to prove yourself to is yourself. You know, like that's kind of what I'm feeling right here. No time for that. No time for that. You know, I've been there. Trust me, I know. That's why I'm able to pick this energy out right here. Is because I know exactly how it is. I've done it a million times. It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna have to move on. Avoid toxic people for sure. Don't try to figure out what could have been better. Don't look back and you know, the things that went wrong that you couldn't figure out, like the things that you tried so hard to fix and tried. Don't. It doesn't matter. That's over. It's over. Okay. Focus on your work, focus on your responsibilities. I know that sounds trendy and cliche right there. Again, do not offer anything to this individual. Do not, no, okay, with the Ace of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry. But, yeah, yup. Let's see, 14 minutes into this video. Man, I wish I could pull another spread for something, but I don't really have any ideas. I do not really have any ideas for another spread. Again, these end of the month readings here. Ooh, Haley sent $10. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. It's good to hear whenever these readings do resonate, especially when I'm second guessing them. These end of the month readings, again, aren't very thought out, and I feel kind of bad for it. But y'all don't seem to care, so I'm going to stop trying to like, you know, make excuses for myself. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, and I might knock off another 1 or 2 of them before the night's out. But again, y'all, if you got stuff to get up and do in the morning, I don't. I'm self-employed, so I can go to bed whenever I want. Don't keep yourself up late over this. The playback will be up, all right? Anyway, I'm going to hop on out of here, and I'll see y'all on the next one or just whenever. All right, y'all have a good one.